Hello, I'm Admiral Ellis of the Time Travelers Organization. I'd like to welcome you to this interesting YouTube channel which I've put together for you guys. And it is a marker in the present day being, well, early 21st century really, for the Time Travelers Organization. And that is who I work for, and I believe I said that at the beginning just a few seconds ago, but just in case you got lost already. What these are going to be, the things you're going to be seeing here, are videos that are a little bit concise. If you guys know, Minute Physics is a nice channel, and it does fairly well with the concise explanation of a topic, which is a lot of what I'm going to be covering. The topics that I'm going to be covering stem from the Time Travelers Organization and the Admiral Ellis series of novels, which is something that I've been working on. And that is the other main piece of content, that is read-throughs. So I will be posting things that I write from here, on here, from time to time, my memoirs, as it were, and I will also be reading through them after the fact in maybe 20-minute chunks to be posted frequently when I'm going through something, and then I will put a MP3 up for download, which you guys can put on your iPods or what have you in order to listen to on the go if you're a fan of audiobooks. Now that we've got the beginning part over with, I've said everything concise that needed to be said in the first couple minutes to get down exactly what's going on here. There is another intro video which you should probably check out, and that is going to be right over here. There's a link to it on my hand, more or less. Check it out. It is an intro video I made a while back, and it's getting dated like most of the stuff on this channel at this point, which is 5/23/2015. More or less where I feel like I ought to be. And it may be worthwhile for me to come back and redo a lot of the things that have been posed to me. There was a question posed to me, and I took quite some time to actually round out a video about it, and I could have been said much more concisely if I'd maybe rambled for a little while off camera, decided what I wanted to say, and come on again later. Which is precisely what I did before this, except that was covered in the first minute and a half, and now I'm rambling like I normally do. Anyways, I'm not going to reveal too much about, well, anything right now. That's what you might call plot spoilers for a lot of things. You will undoubtedly be seeing videos with the title beginning with the words "Who is," and "Who is Admiral Ellis?" may be one of them, and it would in fact make sense. However, those are going to be some of the smaller, more concise videos. You will get meta videos from time to time where I break character and talk just frankly about the channel and how things are and what you probably should expect in the near future. And then you will get the read-throughs, and those are going to be the lengthiest ones. They're probably going to make up the largest amount of time in terms of minutes of video posted on this channel. And, well, I suppose that's really it. So you have your read-throughs. Biggest amount of content, longest videos. They are audiobook versions of novels or short stories which I have written, and that you can listen to or read. The link to what I'm reading will always be posted at the end of the final big video, or whenever I come out with it. That'll be a meta sort of thing. And no, that's an interesting way. I just thought of a way I could do it. So when I finish something, say I finish a story, I'll finish the story and then I will start the read-through. And I will post the first episode of the read-through, and then maybe every other day I'll post another episode of the read-through until we get to the end. The end, I will have a video with every part stitched together. I will have the MP3 download. I will have the book download, and I will have a little thing at the end thanking you for either listening or reading or anything, because I really appreciate any sort of input you guys have. And speaking of input, that's the other kind of videos. The other kind of videos where I discuss a concept, for example, hyperspace versus slipspace versus warp drive, because these are what you might call compilation fanfiction, where, you know, crossover between multiple universes where technologies may not seem to work out, and it's my job to explain, yes, they do, and this is how. So, I should probably make a schedule for how these videos are going to come out. And in order to explain things sensibly. Now, if I ever leave a loose end, if I ever leave somebody hanging, post a comment and I will try and answer the question of what is blank, or who is blank, or why does something happen the way it does. Now, that's basically all I have for you for this week, and I'll be back in 2 weeks' time with the first of a series of videos. One of the what is, why not? That's, you know, one of these small informative things. Maybe I'll have little artsy bits in the background. And frankly, I hope you guys enjoy, because this is going to be interesting. It's very different than the other channel that I work with. So, it's been Time Travelers Organization, Admiral Ellis. Say good night.